In this short video, you're going to get to see the customer's view of the entire booking process. This is just for example purposes, so it's a pretty simple workflow I set up. Please excuse the bare design. In the software, you'll be able to customize the appearance. You can make the form thinner, for example. But just to show you how this would look, let's walk through it from a customer's point of view. So they would fill out the form on your site, select the booth. I only have 2 booths set up here. Let's go for the enclosed. They pick their event information. I'm going to do it for 1 week from today. Uh, you'll see later why. It's because I have the payment is due 7 days in advance of the event. So you'll see that come up later in the video. And that's it. They just click they put the start time, the end time, and ask for the quote. Now once they click that button, they go to their email. They would have instantly received an email letting them know whether it was available, their date and time information, and the cost. You'll be able to customize this entire text, and there's a book button that they can click, directs them to the site, and here they would have the ability to select any of the add-ons that you have put up as available on your account. So here I'm going to just select the social media option. 123 Main Street. And they can also leave you any comments or notes regarding the event. For example, please enter via side door at venue, just as an example, and then they can click book now. Once they click book now, they are directed to the contract. You'll notice this is powered by HelloSign, which is a leading provider of electronic contracts right now. It's pretty simple. Some very cool things about this that you'll notice is that the customer has all of their information automatically populated and pulled into the contract. They do not have to re-enter their name, their event information, the address, the booth, whatever they chose, the cost, because they already did it. This is something that is not in most of the other tools out there. I know a lot of people really are frustrated by this because it affects the customer experience. They don't have to re-enter it here. All they do is they click to sign it. Now they can draw it in, they can type it in, they can even upload an image, whatever. If they did this on their smartphone, they can actually do this with their finger. But I'm doing this on my laptop here, so it's not that pretty. They click insert, and they agree. That's it, and their contract is done, and they're directed to pay their deposit. So I have the deposit set as $199. Make your deposit now. And because I'm accepting payments via PayPal, it directs them to a PayPal page to make their deposit payment. So they would just log into their PayPal, to test account, pay now, and that's it. They just paid their deposit. Now if they go back to their email, they would have received a message saying that the rental is confirmed with the date and time information, the address, all in the email. You can also customize this again however you'd like. Now this is something that they wouldn't see, but just to fulfill the whole process, if I go into my account and as the business owner sign the contract that they just submitted, I'll show you what happens next. So I would sign it from the business point of view. Agree. And give it a moment. There we go. You'll see that they would have received an email with the signed contract document, and it basically attaches a PDF copy of the fully executed contract that is signed by both them and you. And these are, again, legally binding contracts, so it also includes a whole audit trail of when the document was sent, viewed, signed by both parties, so that it is a legally binding and valid contract. This is stored in your CRM account, but they also get a copy for their records as well. Now, because I set the payment to be due 7 days before the event, and this event is in 7 days, you'll notice that they received an email prompting them for their final payment. Again, you can customize this email as well. This is just an example, but it would get sent to them whenever your payment's due, and they can click Make Payment Now. They would get directed to your site, I want to point out also that if you've noticed throughout this whole process, there is no photo booth CRM branding anywhere in this entire process. Not in the emails, not on the site, not on the form, nowhere. This entire thing will be an extension of your brand, so it looks like this is being done completely by you. They don't even know that the CRM software exists. So it really differentiates you from your competition. So once they start to go into the final payment mode, they would have the total rental amount displayed here, the plus tax, etc., whatever is currently due on their account, and they can input whatever they want to pay now. Now they can. This allows them to be able to do partial payments along the way if they want to do 150 now, 150 later, pay monthly, or if they want to pay the full amount, they can just put in the exact amount that's below and pay amount now. And that would be similar to the deposit process. I have it set up through PayPal, so it brings them to the PayPal account. It's also compatible with Stripe and Authorize.net. But in this example, let's just finish this through here. They pay it off fully. And once that is done, if they go back to their email, they would have received an email saying that their booth rental is now paid in full. And you can put whatever you like in this message as well. Some other ideas of what you can do is maybe link to some other information that may be helpful to them for their event, how to get best use of the photo booth, etc., whatever you like. And that would conclude the whole process. It's really that simple.